Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. You didn't need to look at my feet. I thought I had to switch something. There we go. This is one of them 5-way switches. Obviously off, on, more on, more on, and more on. As in 4 different speeds. And this thing has, as you can see here, 3 to 4 different speeds. It all depends how you look at it. So we have the bunch of wires right there. If you, depending on how you plug these things in, you get more or less speed. So we're gonna plug them all in. This little guy, followed by an actual cord that plugs into the wall. And the reason why I do this is I build myself my own garage fans, because this quickly blows out any air that's inside your garage. And it's got the squirrel cage and the motor and everything all built in, all modernized like the new ones. I have an old one I have at work I'm going to bring here anyways to take the place of this one. And if you are going to do this kind of work, make sure you have guards and stuff on it. I don't run guards because I don't really have to worry about that too much, because you don't really want to get anything stuck into here. Yeah, this will definitely cut you pretty good. Don't ask how I know that. And then all the air comes out. I can get to show right here. And that's what pushes your house. All the air conditioning, all the heating, all the environmental air. So now we're gonna wire this up. So to start off with our furnace motor, we have a little bit of a wiring diagram, or well, it tells you what the pins are, the terminals are, which this here relates to the motor here. If I get that to focus, you'll see. And I've connected the blue one, so that will be your medium high, and it's pretty easy to get into here. There obviously nothing's connected. You just press in, the plastic terminal will pop up, and you're able to unplug these things very simply. Obviously, since I have a camera rolling, it looks hard, but it's not. And it's basically it's a flat connector, and you line it up and just push it down, and you're good to go. You click it back in the safe, and you're awesome. I've zip tied the capacitor to the side of the motor to kind of keep it out of the way, so it's nice and firm in a location. That way it won't get caught up in something, and it's away from the actual squirrel cage. Next, we're going to get to installing this. Now this is a 5-in-1, and it says 5. Well, the way I call it, that's not the proper terminology, but you have off, and then you have 4 levels of speed. You have 4 levels of speed here for the wiring of the motor. I'm basically just going to use this as high speed all the time, and in case of the times where I want to use a low speed, I can actually crank it down with this one. So high will be 4 and low will be 1, so the black will be the low speed. Fast forward, we're all wired up. We've got our low speed, our medium low speed, our medium speed, and then we have our high speed. That's the neutral wire, that's the ground wire. Always make sure these are connected. Right now they're not currently connected. Obviously the capacitor is still zip tied in place, and I just brought another wire down. We were never supposed to connect this wire, but I'm like, you know what, I have it here, I have it in here, and I might as well just make sure it all works together. Now to double check all this, because this did not come with a wiring diagram, I went in and obviously we're in 0 position, you need 1, 2, 3, 4. We put this to continuity testing, and this is obviously plugged in. Always make sure when you're wiring stuff that it's not plugged in or hot. But basically, I would stick these 2 in here, and as you saw there, they are connected to these 2 spots. So that means there's actual power running through there. Now, we're done with this. This is connected. So now if we turn this to the 1 position, we have low speed. 2nd position. You can hear it change. 3rd position. And the final position. And that is how I wire up my rotary speed dial to my upcycled furnace blower motor. Works with it. All depends on your wiring and stuff. You got to make sure when you wire this all together that you go along with what the machine is capable of. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Catch you all on the next one. Peace.